Welcome to this daily update video. Here's Kilo right now. Kilo is obviously continuing to struggle as it's continuing to battle for winter. I think will continue to do so in the next couple of days. You know, there is some more perfection over the sun than there is earlier, but Kilo still remains organized and there's very little, if any, evidence of abandoning. And this is sure coming from both due to displaced anticyclonic far at both the mid and upper levels. And also in the Central Pacific Lobe is weakening. As you can see, this is either CPHC had a hurricane in the most recent update, probably not. Is one any longer than the upcoming update will almost certainly be downgraded. Then here's Tropical Storm Ignacio, which has improved significantly in organization over the past 24 hours. It was upgraded to a tropical depression around 3Z this morning, and some of the latest advisory energy upgrade system to further to Ignacio as its companion features have increased. There's a little bit more of a primitive CDO feature, even though the Senate will note that southeast, despite this organization improvements in organization, southeasterly wind shear continues to persist. And you can see the Senate is likely on the southern or eastern edges of deep convection. The overall system has excellent outflow. And we'll see if the system can develop these output channels that we typically see in stronger hurricanes, and we'll see if the system can develop that intensity of core we typically see. Those two kind of factors will determine how strong the system can get. Because I do think, in all honesty, I know I sound bullish often, but I do think that if the system can get those two things, the system can make a run at major hurricane status. And here's and then before I go into models, here's the Invest 96 which was just designated yesterday. The 96 is given its system a 50% chance of development within 2 days and 90% chance of development within 5 days. And I think it's pretty reasonable assessment. You can see the system is gradually becoming better organized. Maybe some early banding features trying to form, but the system's in a very low shear environment. The system still, I'm not sure exactly on the surface, and even in general, the system in general is still pretty broad, so I don't think it's nowhere near ready to be declared a tropical cyclone. But if we can get a well-defined center forming in the short term, the system can become a tropical cyclone within 24 to 40 hours. But if we can't, it's still likely not become a tropical cyclone for a few more days. Let's go with the HWF model runs, and here's the HWF and the JFDL agree that Ignacio can become quite powerful. However, the statistical guidance barely bring this to 50 knots. And then HWF also makes Invest 96 to 958 millibars. And here's a look at the European runs. You can see the Europeans have been pretty aggressive on both systems, calling for both systems to become potent hurricanes, and even though it ends up having 96C as a strong one, here's Kilo out there too. So it's possible for the third time this year, if we get lucky, we could have, for the second time in 2 years, we could have 3 hurricanes west of 130W, from 130W to 180W. It's only happened once. That was last year when we had Genevieve, Julio, and Izelle. We could have this could repeat itself again. And the GFS is pretty similar. The only difference, however, is that this is like the remnant vorticity of Ignacio that keeps Ignacio weak, and that probably looks unlikely given the relatively favorable conditions. But it also has 2 very powerful hurricanes or typhoons in Kilo, and probably will likely become Hermana. And then the 60 GFS runs the same thing. And overall, at least for the short term, there's no imminent threats, but we're going to have to watch and see how fast Ignacio can intensify. I don't think these are serious Hawaii threats at this time. I think what's more likely to happen is if Ignacio stays weak, it will just stay to the south. If it stays strong, the system could curve out to sea without threatening Hawaii. But it's just something to keep a weary eye on, I guess, especially in an active season like this. Anyhow, that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Bye.